Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to one military camp where I think today is a day that we take down the evil time-travelling Dragan once and for all, and it's going to be a glorious day when we do. So we're up here on his little kind of peninsula type thing at the top of the world, and we are making pretty rapid progress toward his fancy kind of golden palace thing over there. The super soldiers are doing a grand job indeed, they're being very, very helpful indeed, and we've flown through quite a lot of missions, so let's carry on and get to the big showdown. Shall we? Now, can we do any of these missions here? I'm not entirely sure. So hang on. We've got... Okay, we can do one of them. We have got quite a lot of super soldiers primed and ready to go. There are also 2 artillery people, so they could also go as well. So we could get that one done. Or do we do this one here? A refreshing dip or a king in the north? Which one do we start with? Do you know what? Let's go for a refreshing dip. Why not, eh? Makes no real difference, I don't think. So have we got spies available? We've got 1 spy. Oh yeah, because Junior Amir turned into a super soldier. Okay, that's fine. And then divers, we've got 2 of those ready. And the Navy commanders, we've got 2 of those. So okay, we can use most of our proper troops and then I think replace one of our spies with a super soldier. And you know what? We'll send Junior Amir, actually. Hang on. Where is Junior Amir? We're going to send you away because you were a spy and this is a spy position. So you should be okay. So there you go. Junior Amir can go and do that. And then we'll have the other spy. So that's Betty. Somebody did point out, by the way, that Betty does need to also become a super soldier. And do you know what? I completely agree. Yes, we need to turn Betty, a Geek Cupboard legend, into a super soldier before this all finishes up. So we'll get that done. But for now, you're a spy. And then a couple of the divers. That's absolutely fine. And then the 2 Navy commanders can go in. Okay, so battle rank of 1073 for us, as opposed to 700 for the enemy. So it looks pretty good for us. Now that the north of Great Mountains is ours, we have free reign to take control of the rest of the territory. This time we have the help of the locals. Hooray for the locals. They're starting to lose their fear of Dragan and join with us. Yes, come with us, locals. We shall save you. Our mission is to take back the interior of the province. It's brimming with enemy troops, so we'll have to come in from the north by sea. Once there, we'll head to the base on the icy Corgus Lake and take control. Without that base, Dragan is going to have a hard time. We'll need expert divers and elite troops. Let's get it done. Absolutely shouty pants. Let's get it done. Go and start that mission, please. Right, so they're going to fly out. Land over there. Okay, that mission is underway. Back at the base, I think everything should sort of be ticking over okay. I think things are sort of looking okay. Got a massive pile of research points, actually. Hang on. What can we invest those into? I mean, yeah, we haven't got these kind of shared houses. And we haven't unlocked the instructors, but I kind of feel like we don't really need the instructors. We don't really need those anymore because we're looking pretty good as it is. How about, for now, let's get that maxed out to level 3 because that just makes it look tidy. And then that one there, max out tank driver specialisation as well. So all of the first initial training buildings are all nice and maxed out now, which is good. That does look pretty good, nice and organised. That one at the bottom is maxed out. These ones here, a little way to go. Will we get those done before the end of the run all the way up to level 3? I doubt it. I do not think so. But you know what? It's okay. It's all fine. So there we go. So they're out on their mission. That's pretty good. We do need to bring everybody else over from all the other bases. I would like to bring everybody over because I don't want people to be left behind. In our moment of glory, I want everybody to be here who's helped out. So we'll try and get that done as well. Hang on. Communication 1. Our divers had the brilliant idea to demonstrate a beautiful acrobatic dive worthy of the Olympics. This act touched the hearts of the rest of the troops, inspiring them for battle. That's quite good. Hang on. Threat detected. Where is the threat? Not quite sure where the threat is. Can anybody see the threat? I assume it's a person. I assume it's a spy of some kind. But I'm not quite sure. Is a building going to blow up momentarily? There's something in there. I don't think it's anybody in that building. It just says threat detect. Where's the threat? You in the tower. Can you point them out, please? Can you do some aggressive pointing and let us know? Yeah, I mean, when I do that, look, it seems to focus on them, but are they a security person? Oh, it's just clicking on another, it's sort of highlighting another security person. I don't know where the threat is. Hopefully it's going to go away. And there you go. It's gone. Nothing exploded. Okay, that building exploded. Oh no, the barracks exploded. Botherations. Okay, right. Repair that then. Repair that. I mean, yeah, it could do with a little bit more help as to, oh no, there's been a threat detected. Where? The base is big. I don't know where the threat is, but okay, right. That got explodified a bit. That's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, never mind. They'll sort that out. The maintenance people will rush over and fix this really soon. Anytime now. Anytime you like maintenance people. Okay, they're busy doing other things, possibly. I'm not quite sure. But there we go. They'll get round to it eventually. Here we go, look. Running in at top speed. That's it. Whack that with a hammer. Or use a bit of a broom or something. There you go. Brush that up. That'll brush right off, that will. Those explosions will just brush right away. Wonderful. Yeah, and I see, look, they haven't got a house at the minute. So our super soldiers, they're kind of wandering about. So they're going, hello, I need a house, please. Oh, hang on. Kind of forgot about that up there. Communication 2. The locals know these lands like the back of their hands. We are very careful to follow their instructions, minimising any risk. These villages are built differently. They know no fear. They report they've knocked out several enemy soldiers along the way. Oh, I like it. Well done, everybody. And here we go. So a decision to make. Lake Caucasus is far more inhospitable than expected. The main road seems too slippery to use, but the villagers tell us they're willing to give us ice skating lessons, as ridiculous as that sounds. Okay, being the army we are, we have to advance along the main road. We don't have time to waste learning to ice skate. No, we can learn to ice skate. We are willing to learn the noble art of ice skating. Going on the main road is the best option. Yeah, do that. And what was that one there? Night Owl. Okay, right. So if somebody did have the Night Owl trait out on the mission, we could have gone round in the dark. But never mind. No, we're going to learn how to ice skate because that sounds fantastic. Okay, yeah, go and do that, please. That's all very good. Now, if we are going to bring some more people over, we're going to need more places for people to live. So, thinking about that. Oh, no, there's no food over in there. Make some more food, please. We're going to need to get some more houses in. So I think, and another barracks, I would say, as well. So can we put houses over here? Or is that going to be too loud? That's going to be affected by noise. That's a bit of a nuisance. Those two there aren't, though. Okay, so if we put a house there and a house there, no noise issues, apparently. Okay, what we'll do is we'll put a house there, and we'll put a house, hang on, just there. And we'll just have a bit of a rubbish path in front of them. It's a bit of a mess over there, but it's fine. It will do the job. Okay, so that's 2 houses in, and then we need a barracks. So where can another barracks go? That's going to be affected by noise. I mean, I'm tempted to put it out over here, but then there's no defence. So if a drone comes over here, all this is going to get blown up, which would be bad, of course. But yeah, we're kind of out of room down here. There's no other room for anything else. We've got, 2 spaces there and 2 spaces there. So 4 spaces left for military personnel, so soldier types. Oh, hang on a minute, I forgot about that. Did it work? Yay, it worked! Our troops have taken complete control of the base on the frozen lake. We are still chuckling at the sight of the enemy troops slipping on the ice as they fled across the lake, and we gracefully sort of skated across after them, I imagine. And we've delivered all of the camp's food reserves. This has increased our popularity in the towns by 25%. Oh, that's quite good. So decision consequence, minus 25,000, 25 food? Or 25, these things are a bit confusing. Minus 25 food, I don't know. Okay, we lost some food possibly, I'm not quite sure. Here we go, right. Some people did point out in the comments that there are options in the sort of medical buildings that mean that people can get automatically assigned to go and treat themselves, rather than us having to say, right, you've got the flu, go and get sorted out. Where is that? There we go. Auto-assign patients if there is a space in the building. Why that isn't automatically ticked on, I do not know. That should be automatically ticked on and then you opt out, rather than the other way around, because that is really irritating. So Brandon Baker, I think maybe Brandon is a bit too late. So now anybody else has got the flu, I think we get auto-assigned. But Brandon, we've got to tell you to go and get treated in the infirmary. That will make life a little bit easier, because that is a little bit of a faff. It's a bit of a bother, but there we go. So hopefully that can sort that out. That's wonderful. Right, 4 people. I want to go and bring 4 people back. So let's go and grab 4 soldiers, shall we? Are there any soldiers down here at the original base? A medic, a cook, and an explosives engineer. Okay, do you know what? Evelyn Morales, you can come over. It's fine. And we'll bring a cook and we'll bring a medic. Let's get another cook and another medic, shall we? And they can just go on a different shift or something. It's fun. We'll bring you and we'll bring you. And now the original base, the starting base out in the temperate grassland or whatever, is now all done. It's all empty. It's all cleared out, which is good. Right, where are the new starters? And hang on a second, you. Right, you can go into a barracks And you can do, oh, you can do strength training. That's absolutely fine. You can go and live in a house, and you're a medic. I don't go into the infirmary. There's a lot of people with colds and sniffles around here because of the temperature, so that's fine. You go there, and you're a cook. You have got nowhere to really go and work, I'm afraid. So, what's the thing with cooking? So speed. So how about you go and sort your speed out, and then you can live in a house. There we go. So everyone's over here with an important job, potentially some more important than others, but that's fine. And what we'll do as well, let's get Shouty Pants to go jogging, just to improve morale. Just to, you know, get people all sort of hyped up, and Shouty Pants going to yell at them, and it's all fun. So he's going to go a nice jog. That's all good. And to be fair, he hasn't been on a jog for a good long time. So, you know, he needs to go out on a bit of a run. So there you go, Shouty Pants. You go and do that, please. Right. So we're still going to have to get, another what? So we've got still 3 spaces left in terms of soldiers. So what have we got now back over at this base here? What do we have here? We've got 7 people. Okay, desert soldier. We need a desert soldier, actually, I think, to go and do that one. Okay, bring you over immediately. That's perfect. So yes, please. We'll have you. Yeah, these are all soldiers. We need 1 more barracks. We don't need those extra houses. I think we've got all the housing we need. It's an extra barracks that we're going to need to fit in somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. Okay, for now, bring somebody else over. I mean, yeah, you're pretty good as well. Have we got any hackers? I think we turned the hackers into super soldiers, didn't we? I think that's what we did. Okay, bring you over. So there we go. So I think that should kind of be it. Hang on a second. Pop back over here. Right, you can go into a barracks. Lucky you. And you, I mean, you can't do much else. Go and work in the oil extractor. Go and make some fuel for us, because that's good. And then you can go into the barracks. And you don't have much to do at all, do you? You're very, very good, Desert Soldier Stephen Johnson. Okay, how about you? There's not even a production building to go and work in. I don't know. I don't know what you can do, Stephen Johnson. Go and improve your speed, even though it can't be improved. And at some point, we might turn you into a super soldier. Let's go and do this. Let's go and do the King in the North, shall we? You should have plenty of capability to get all that done. We're in the Great Mountains, the true North. Here you'll find sprawling snow-covered landscapes and cosmopolitan cities. They do look very lovely. At least that was the case until Dragan arrived. Now the cities are grey and derelict, full of flags, propaganda and portraits of the leader. It's nauseating. Again, it sounds a bit familiar to me. It sounds like this might be based on a real place in the real world. I can't possibly think where they're referring to. We've received a distress signal from Snow Village. Dragan has chosen to set an example with this small town and has the citizens living in fear. We must free them. Send in our elite troops to prevent damage to the town. Okie dokie, right. The hackers are going to have to be super soldiers because we haven't got any hackers. So there we go. Desert soldiers can be desert soldiers. So there we go. That's good. And then artillery, we have got 2, but 105 and 102 score as opposed to, 219 and 219 from our super soldiers. Let's send a couple of super soldiers, shall we? There we go. Bit of a cop-out, but it's fine. If we don't succeed, I'm going to be very surprised. Okay, so begin that mission. That's going to get us that region there. And then when that's done, there's 3 flags there. 1 over there. And then the big showdown with Dragan in his kind of fancy palace, I imagine. Okay, that's pretty good. So they're out doing that. Okay, let's see then if we can figure out where we can put a barracks. Because there's 1 space left for a person, for a soldier to go and live. And then that's kind of it. We've got no more room. So where could it possibly go? It can't really fit in there. Or could it fit? Oh, hang on. If we make a little bit of a rejig of that path, would one fit over there? Hang on a second. Could one fit there? No. No, it couldn't. It definitely could not because, it's going to block a path off somewhere. Botherations. Okay, not there then. I kind of want to build it here, but we can't because that's silly. Over there is going to be affected by noise. It's going to have to come all the way back here to not be affected by that noise. We can't build it down here anywhere because I can't get over. Oh, wibbly things are happening. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Pause. Pause. We've uncovered a troublemaker, but I'm not quite sure where they are. They've been uncovered. Can we see them? Or are they going to blow up another building? So their camouflage has been removed, but I'm trying to look for people without a dot over their head. But I can't see anybody. But I suppose by now they could be anywhere. They could be in these buildings or anything. Have they finished? Have they been caught? It's not saying that there's a thing happening. It's not saying, hang on, who are you? You're Shouty Pants. Oh, of course, you've got the pink marker over your head. Should that be doing that? Should that be doing that constantly? Threat detected. Where? Show us where, game. We've got hundreds of people around. Where is the threat? Okay, you. Point at the threat. Point at the threat in a pointy way. I can't. Oh, there. There. Right, all the way over there. Right, yeah, I think they've been... Their cover's blown, isn't it? They're going to go. They're going to go. And away! Okay, good stuff. And I think they'll now stand down, which would be good. Okay, fine. Right, hang on. What's going with the mission? I keep forgetting about these because stuff keeps happening back at the base. Okay, so number 1, our hackers have infiltrated the enemy's communications network and spammed all of their devices. They will have no idea we are there. We freed some dissidents who've been imprisoned in the police station. They will help us push Dragan's troops out. Our hackers have disabled the enemy turrets, and now our soldiers have a clear path. Wonderful stuff. That's pretty good. Okay, get time moving nice and quick, actually. Let's get that mission done. Get our people back. They can have a bit of a rest, and then we can try and figure out where we'd like to put a barracks. I'm not quite sure where it's going to go, but I think it's done. There we go. It's not been easy, officer, but we've pushed Dragan's forces back. The people of Snow Village will be able to live in peace. Hooray for the people of Snow Village. We get some money, that's neither here nor there, but we've now got that region under our control. So 3 things over here. So a work of art, the countdown begins, the last blues of Dragan. Okay, he's just out there playing some blues. Okay, so 3 more missions. However, we have got a gigantic pile of money. We'll pause time for a second. We've got a huge pile of money. Why don't we go and just pay loads of money to the towns? I think we can go to every single town that we've now uncovered on the entire map and just make ourselves incredibly popular. I mean, that town there. Oh, it says there you receive 5,250 a day because of that town. We're collecting taxes from that town. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. So hang on. So we can turn the taxes down from this town, and that makes us more popular, I think. Excessively high taxes will affect negatively your popularity in towns. Well, let's knock that down. Let's get a little bit of money from people. And can we carry out a marketing campaign on there? 75%. Okay, we can't do another one, but it's probably worth doing. Oh, okay, hang on. All the other towns, yeah, we're going to knock down the money we're getting from you to the, second notch, I think. We can only do 1 marketing campaign at a time. That's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, okay. We might not be able to get all the towns to like us then, but we will drop all the towns' tax payment things to us. That must be a new thing. They didn't pay us money before, I don't think, or if they did, we couldn't adjust how much. I'm fairly certain that wasn't a thing. So there we go. Let's just go and adjust that. Look, hi people. Yeah, we don't need that money from you. We're making quite a lot of money as it is. It's fine. So hang on. We'll get a little bit from you to help, support the war effort and such, but we don't need all that money. So hang on a minute. 4,250 is pretty helpful. So yeah, go back there. One of the desert towns, 4,250. And that one, knock that down. 4,250. There we go. That's a bit better. That'll make us even more popular. That's good. And let's bring over one final person. Let's bring over Harold, because Harold does have a medical condition going on. He is... Which one is that one? Hang on. Where's the front gone? Where's the front of the base? Harold, where are you? That is... When the autosave kicks in. Come on, autosave. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. There we go. So you need... Oh, psychological therapy. You're traumatized. Okay. And you've had that for a while, I think. I think you have had that for quite a long time. The only thing is, we can't tell you where to live now because those options aren't there. That's a bit of a nuisance. Hang on. Harold Klassen. Can we tell him to go and live here? Can we assign you a bed? Yeah, there we go. We'll do it that way. So, right, Harold, you're going to go and live in that barracks. And that's it. The barracks are all full. So, right, we really do now need to figure out where we're going to put the final barracks. And then that's going to be it. That's going to all be done then. I mean, do we put it... Can it fit over there somewhere? How wide are they? Could it go there? Wrong place, it says. Really? Why? Why is that the wrong place? It could go there, couldn't it? There's nothing else in those spaces. Oh, crikey. There's many... I don't know what's going on. Everyone sort out the things, please. Why can't that go there? That's a bit weird, isn't it? It should be able to fit in there quite well, I would have thought. Okay. It's not allowed there. I'm not quite sure what. Is it because there's a tree? Right. That's a bit odd. It can't go just there. I thought that would have been a perfect place for it to go. But never mind. It doesn't overlap anything. Okay, I don't know why it can't go there. Never mind, it can't go there. That's the way of things. How about we just sort of tuck it over. We'll put it... hang on. If we need a thing to come out this way, we're going to put it kind of out here. So it's still near other things-ish. We're going to put the barracks there. And then we're going to get some power out this way and roads and everything else. But it's all fine like that. So connect that up. And then... Oh, it's already got power. That's good. So, decoratives. We can put some lovely decorative items down here. And how about we get... Oh, hang on a minute. Where was the new thing? A beach bar. We're going to put a beach bar opposite that because that sounds like a fun thing to have. And then just there, a summer plaza. And then we can have an impressive column type thing. Yay, a column. I mean, that's not as exciting as it could be. What's that thing, though? That looks lovely. There's a little sort of lawn there, like a sort of a like a Wimbledon tennis court-esque lawn going on. Some nice things to sit on. Oh, and you're coming in. You're going to come in and have a nice time over here. You're sat at the bar. You have to make your own drinks, I'm afraid. Oh, everyone's pouring in. You're having a sit down. I mean, it's a bit chilly, I'll be honest. We've got some heaters under there, I imagine, to make it worth their time. But, okay. Oh, everyone's coming over. Oh, people are flocking over to this. Who would have thought that was so popular? Okay, do you know what then? There's a bit of a gap. Oh, I thought that was a gap there. Oh, that's not a gap there. That's a nuisance. What we could have is, hang on. This could be fun. We'll have a bit running around like that, so we can get round. And then along there, why don't we put a load of the little summer plazas? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then at the end there... We can have... No, where's the other one? Another beach bar. Just pop that in over there. A lovely beach bar out in the snow. Why not? Wonderful. There we go. And look, people are coming around. People are enjoying their time here. Kind of feel like we might need some more security over there. But we will see. I mean, the fight against Dragan is almost done. It's looking pretty good. So hopefully... Threat detected. Where... Oh, Harold Klassen must have a building assigned. Hang on a second. Harold... Oh, dear. You can... You've got nothing to do with it. Go and do some intelligence training. There we go. That will do for now. Right, quick check on super soldiers, because there's no point training them up if they're already very good. Right, so you, Najwa Adebayo, you are as good as you're going to be. So I think that's it. And yeah, look, you're nearly there as well, Junior Amir. That's good. So Najwa Adebayo, you can come out of there and... they're all super soldiers working. We could get Nicole Tomic doing it. She's got that negative trait, but that's okay. However, hang on. No, Betty. Betty has to go and do that, doesn't she? Hang on a minute. Drop you out of there. You can go and do anything else. Go and do that, please. Go and do some speed training or something. You can then go and work in whichever building she just came out of, the ammo workshop. That's fine. And we want to go and find Betty. Hang on a minute. So she is our current only spy. So Betty, you are going to become a super soldier because they're very exciting. There you go. Go and do some super soldier stuff, please. That does leave us down a person on the farm, which is a bit of a bother. So, hang on. Super soldiers. Who isn't working in a proper place? Is everybody working in a decent building? Ammo workshop. I think they all are. Yeah, you're specialising. That's fine. You're still training. Okay. So we need somebody who's very good to go and work in the farm. Who'd like to go and work in the farm? You. You're good. Oh, you're working in the medicine factory. Ah, botherations. Okay. Chemist. Medicine factory, oil extractor. There must be somebody around. Come on. Come on. And they've not got 100 and everything. You haven't got... You've got 100 and everything. Accuracy training. No, what a waste of time that is. Hang on a minute. Get over to the farm, please. Get over to the farm and do some farming. Right. Okay, so I think now with that done, training up Betty to be a super soldier, because that seems right and proper. Let's go and do another mission. Start at the top. A work of art. Yes, please. So we've got the artillery. We've got all the super soldiers we need to do all the stuff, I think. 1 artillery, 1 aviator, and 4 snipers. It's very snipey. Dragan is cornered. Only 1 more territory separates us from his HQ, Great Valley. Is that where we are? Long ago, it was the seat of our sovereignty, the place where we formed our first democratic government. Now that damn Dragan is sullying its name with his distasteful portraits and rancid propaganda, but he does look magnificent. Look at the beard. How dare he? But I mean, yeah, how dare he have such a magnificent beard? Our mission here is simple, but no less important. We are going to destroy every portrait of Dragan in the south of the province. Let's send in a plane with some of our best troops. I think they'll enjoy defacing the dictator. So we're going to get some artillery to blow things up, aviator to fly people in, and snipers to just shoot the pictures. Okay. Seems a bit strange, but right you are. Let's have... I mean, should we send in an artillery person? You're quite good. You're a proper artillery person. Aviators, have we got any? Yes, 140. And then snipers, not convinced we have any of those. So back we go to the good old super soldiers. Just send them out. We'll send the better ones. Yeah, there you go. Yukio Ogawa. You've not been out as a super soldier, I don't think. So, yeah, that's looking pretty good for us. There we go. Do that. This should be fine. Right. How we... there we go. Marketing campaign. 95% they like us. Do one over there then. Get that done. 94%. That's pretty good. So I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do. And, of course, we've got the new barracks. We've got that barracks over there. The slightly vulnerable barracks, but it's still a barracks. It's still fine. So, well, that mission is underway. Oh, headquarters. This is Dada Command, confirming that we're in position and that our rifles and mortars are loaded with paint. Oh, they're paintballing them. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought we were just going to shoot holes in them, but no, they're like paintballing them. Okay, that's quite funny. Okay, that's fine. And you can come over, and that's 2, and that's 3, and that's 4, and that means everybody is over at the snow base, which is wonderful. Pause time for a second. So no people over there, big pile of money, which we're leaving behind for no good reason, and nobody over here. That's very good. Can we do another marketing thing? Oh no, you like us a lot. I know, 100%, 100%. 100%, 100%. Oh, these all love us. Okay, right. Do one over there, look. Get that up to 100%. We're going to make the people really, really like us as well. As we defeat Dragan, it's going to be a glorious moment. Right. Barracks for you. And you can do some accuracy training. And barracks for you. And you can do some accuracy training as well. And guess what? Barracks for you. You can do some... Do you know what? You can do some accuracy training as well as a theme. And barracks for you, and you can do not accuracy. You can do some strength training, Cindy Green. There we go. So I think everyone should now have a place to live. That's wonderful. We've got there. All the people are now here. All the people involved in all of our conquest to get rid of Dragan and his cronies are now in our wonderful base over here, which is very exciting. Wibbly stuff happening. Please don't blow things up. There's a threat detected somewhere around here. Okay, I think they've dealt with it. Okay, this is good. Hang on a minute. The muses are smiling on us. Dragan's portraits at the Great Valley Museum of Art could now qualify as abstract art. Some of Dragan's troops tried to stop us, but we repelled their attack with cadmium yellow and a little Prussian blue. Yellow and blue. Geek corporate colours. I like it. Very good. We are artists. We loaded the plane with our humiliating caricatures of Dragan, and now they're raining down on the town. The people are laughing in his face. Okay, wonderful stuff. Mission accomplished. We get money. That is wonderful. Okay, so another mission down. Can we do a marketing thing over there? Yes, we can. I mean, yeah, can we just keep... How long does it take? How long does that take until it cools down? I'm not quite sure, but that town likes us. That one likes us quite a lot. That one is not quite there yet, but that's okay. Right, what do we do next then? The Last Blues of Dragan. Let's do that one. The countdown begins seems like the one that we should do before the very end. So, the Last Blues of Dragan. From the highest tower in the capital, the unyielding population has unfurled a gigantic portrait of Dragan. But It's not what he expects. Oh, look! Look, the rebellion is happening. His powers dwindle so much, they're now they're now getting revenge on him. There's a big poster with dictator on it, and him looking a little bit silly. The caricature presiding over the city exaggerates his autocratic baby-like hands and shows him without a toupee, portraying him as pathetic and insecure. Hang on, wait, his hair's a toupee, he's got a wig on? Oh, okay, as long as his beard's real, that's fine. Like the coward he is, Dragan punishes the populace from the safety of his fortress while boasting loudly over the loudspeakers. He claims that our efforts are futile and that his great plan is about to succeed. We'll see about that. We have to act fast. Okay, explosives engineer. I think we bought one over, did we not? I think we bought somebody over from the other base, but okay. Divers, got 2 of those. We'll use the proper divers. Oh, another diver. Okay, we haven't got another diver, so let's use one of our super soldiers. And then the 2 Navy commanders should be back on duty. So yeah, they're not quite as good as the super soldiers in terms of their battle rank. They're capping out at 180. The super soldiers get up to 219. But okay, that's still fine. Right, begin that mission. Let's go and get that sorted, please. Oh, look at this. Dragan's reign is tumbling. We'll have that under our control soon enough. And then it's on to the big showdown. It's on to the big finale, and we'll see what happens there. 100%, 83%. Oh, we still can't do a marketing campaign with you guys. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yay, right, love us. There we go, wonderful. That place there, they don't like us very much at all. Their thing is, they're paying less, but okay, so a little bit of work to do down there. But I think that's it. I think every single other settlement now likes us as much as they can. We are the gosh darn it heroes. There's some people, some baddies going on. It's all fine. Yeah, it's you guys over here and that's it. Do a marketing campaign. Fantastic. Your popularity in all the villages is unbeatable. Everyone praises you and is happy with all the help you give them. Oh, political victory. Hooray, we've got an exciting kind of thing going on. That's very good. The game hasn't ended, right? No, okay, no, I was like, political victory. No, we want to defeat Dragan as well. Oh, hang on. There's a bad thing on that one. So, number 1, our troops are wearing masks with a caricature of Dragan as provocation. This has agitated the enemy, and they have lost coordination. Who taught these divers to dive so well? They look like marine animals. It seems the enemy thinks so too, and they started to take pictures of our divers. This is the perfect moment to attack. But communication 3 is bad. Big red X on that. One of our people had the idea to sing over their public address system, trying to drown it out. But he happened to be a little hoarse, making us look ridiculous. The enemy's laughter has deflated our confidence. Oh dear, now we've got a choice to make. What do we do? Dragan is using the PA system to rant and boast, and he's starting to sound like a broken record. It's given the troops a headache, but we have to keep moving forward. We're very close to the finish line. What's simple migraine for an elite soldier? Ignore that nonsense and put an end to it. For God's sake, go and bust up the irritating equipment. It will cost us something, but our ears will appreciate it. Yeah, go and break that. Go and break that. Stop his kind of irritating, boasting shenanigans. Get rid of that. That sounds a little bit kind of tedious and annoying there. Right, how are we looking over here? I'm a bit concerned that over here we are going to get attacked. Do we need to put in, just for the sake of security and the sake of completeness, one final little kind of control-y thing there, and a tower, and the rockets and such? Is that what we need to do? Oh, there we go. This is a bittersweet victory, comrades. We got hit pretty hard, but we have to prepare for the final battle. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, we've depleted all of our camp's fuel reserves, but it has earned us 7,500 research points. Has it? Because last time we didn't get the 5,000 research points owed to us. So we should go up to, what, about 20,000 research points? We should do. So all the fuel's gone, but we got a load of science. And, okay, no, that has worked. That has worked. Okay, pause time for a second. Pause. Can we get... That's quite a lot of science points. Can we just get that upgraded? Get the shared house upgraded. We haven't even got any of these, but there we go. That whole bit now is fully upgraded. That's really good. And then, I mean, we don't need the instructors. We don't need the instructors anymore. It's completely pointless. Is that where Shouty Pants lives? I mean, yeah, I don't know why we haven't got the shared houses already, to be honest. We could build a shared house. That might be quite fun. In fact, hang on. If we want to get one final thing in, one final sort of surveillance tower and security building in, maybe the shared houses might be quite good. And we haven't seen those yet. Do you know what? We'll get those in, because why not, eh? And we've got 12,500 points left. Let's upgrade Sniper Specialization to the top, and then Juggernaut Specialization to the top. There we go, why not? We can't do much else, but yeah, we're so close to getting everything maxed out. It would be wonderful if we could do that. It would be very good. I mean, we could, in theory, just leave the game running for an hour and come back and just, go, hooray, massive load of research points. But yeah, we're so close to taking Dragan down. We're so close. However, I think, yeah, over here, look, let's get a little bit of defense set up because they are woefully under-defended over here in the lovely sort of, the lovely summer relaxing area. So how about we do get some of that in? So, defences, we need to get a security hub. We can put that there, look. The security hub can tuck into just there. Yeah, they're really badly defended over here. That will then cover a lot of the hang. Can we zoom out a little bit more? No. I think that's got that cover there. Yeah. So we can put that there, look, and that will cover these new bits. So pop that in just there. And then we want to get a shield inhibitor. That covers a little bit less, but that's okay. So if we put that, yeah, we need one kind of here. We need one sort of in the middle somewhere. We could, do we put it there? We could put it there and then another one up there. I think maybe we have to do that. So pop one, but hang on, put one there. We might need to get rid of that wonderful thing there, but okay, we'll get rid of that. We'll put another decoration down. A tree is growing its place, wonderful. And we'll put another shield inhibitor thingamajig just there. That's good. And then we need that. We need the anti-drone batteries. So hang on. So put that one there and put another one there. So this is all good cover. This is good. And then we need our tower. And if we put that there, that should be enough to keep an eye on everybody. Okay. Okay, we now need some security people to go and work in these buildings. But how many do we need? How many do we need? So 2 in there. So that's okay. So that's sorted. But how many do we have in those buildings? Hang on. Where are they? Run time on. Get rid of the alert message thingamajig. That'll go away in a second. Where is one of those? So we've only got 2 in there. So, okay. So we need 4 people, I would say. All sorts of shenanigans going on. Please don't blow up our buildings. Okay, no, it's all sorted. Hooray! All the flashy wibbly things have been sorted out. Excellent stuff. So I think we need 4 people. So 2 in there, 2 in there. That's going to be fine. So go to the shared housing. This is exciting. We haven't had any of these yet. And we'll put one... I don't know, do we just put one down here, look? Do we pop one just there? And they can walk around the corner. That's good. So we'll have one like that. And then we'll have another one... maybe over here like that, right next to the surveillance tower. I quite like that. So pop one just there and one like that. Okay, what do they look like? What do they look like? Because we haven't seen these before. So outside, it looks quite nice. It looks okay. They've got a little kind of, little sort of, I don't know, veranda, porch type area. A few plants, very good. Little table. There's a candle on the table and a chair. Very nice. And then inside... oh, okay, it's functional, not glamorous, but it will do. 3 fairly standard looking beds, little kind of kitchen area, tab, sort of a shower, toilet area, a retro looking TV, and I don't quite know what's happened there. What was that, a tree? Did we just clip to the edge of a tree? That might be the edge of the map. Oh yeah, it's the edge of the map. It's a big old mountain. Hang on a second. Yeah, more plants on the inside. That's good. I don't know where they keep all their stuff. There's one little kind of wardrobe type thing in there. Okay, do you know what? It's fine. Right, so we've got 2 of those. So now let's go and recruit what I think is going to be our final people. It's going to be our final people. There's quite a lot of people to go and recruit. So hang on, go to number 1, and we're going to want to employ security people, defense people. So, okay, let's see who we've got. Okay, Caleb Lee is looking pretty good. We're going to hire you. So accuracy 46 and defensive knowledge. Experience as a security officer increases 25% faster, which is very good. So yeah, we'll have you, and we'll put you into that security hub. So you can be on the night shift in that one. Okay, so we'll hire you, and you're going into the shared house. Very fancy. So welcome aboard. That's good. So night shift. Done. Hang on a second. Oh, now it's going to autosave. Autosave, desist this. Stop interrupting the flow of things. Right. And then go back in here. Right. So who else did we have? A lot of people have got negative traits going on. It's a bit of a nuisance, really. But okay, never mind. 10, 11 and 12. Oh, no, 11 people now because we just hired one. Okay, so nobody else with the sort of whatever that guy had, the sort of thing that means they're going to get experience quicker as a security person. Nobody else has got that trait. That's a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. Okay, so Hawkeye, accuracy, beefy, diurnal. So stamina decreases 10% slower during the day, but need for food increases 14% faster. That's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Hawkeye, Brainiac, and Glutton. Okay, we're going to reject you because you've only got a negative trait. So you can clear right off straight away. It's going to be fine. Can we just get rid of... We'll get rid of you as well. Get rid of you. Okay, so over there, still not properly defended. I'd like in the surveillance tower to have some half-decent people in there. I want some decent people in there, but never mind. Okay, right, can we go and do this mission here? The countdown begins. And then I think if we get that done... Oh, there's a threat going on. If we get that done, that region will be under our control. And then it's, I assume, a mission there. And then Dragan's Palace has got to be a mission, surely. That's got to be a mission. So I think that's going to be it. So hang on a minute, hang on. Can we go and do this mission? Can we get that done? So comms operative. Yeah, we've got 3 of those hanging around. That's good. Infantry. We've got 2 of those and a super soldier. And then 3 chemists. We've got 2 chemists and then we can send a super soldier. Okay, yeah, we can get this done. We can get that done right now. This is very good. Ploughing through the missions. You can hear the desperation in that petty tyrant's voice when he addresses his subjects. It sickens him to see he's losing control, but we know he must still have a few tricks up his sleeve. In the north of Great Valley, we've located a strange network of radio repeaters transmitting an encrypted signal. And there they are. This is all very mysterious indeed. Our hackers have been able to decrypt part of the signal, and it looks like a countdown. A countdown to what exactly? Oh dear, whatever he's up to, we may be able to stop him if we destroy those repeaters in time. We're so close. He can't get away with this. Okay, so comms operative, 2 infantry and 3 chemists. I would have thought to blow up a load of radio towers. Possibly some, rockety people might have been quite good. But no, we're going to deploy chemists, and I assume they're making explosives of some kind. But okay, right. Comms operative. We'll put a proper one in. So, yeah, you can go in. You've got quite a lot of good traits. That's very handy. Infantry. We've got 2 of those, but they cap out at 100 battle rank apiece. So that's not great. Okay, the 2 chemists can go in. So chemist and chemist. And then we need a 3rd chemist to go and become Junior Emir, the amazing Junior Emir. And then, yeah, so 679 versus 588. We need these 2 to be very, very good. So we could get, yeah, they're almost double. I think we have to put the super soldiers in. No offense to you, Tanya De Leon and Cindy Green, but we're going to put some super soldiers in instead. So we'll have Brian Morris going in. And who's the next best one? Michaela Ortiz. There we go. So our battle rank now creeps over 1,000. That's looking pretty good. Okay, right, here we go. The countdown begins. Go and get that done, please. Oh, this is very exciting stuff. That might be one of our final missions. It's getting really close to the end now. Have we got any new people coming in? Let's have a quick check. Brainiac. Want people who've got the thing which makes them good at security stuff, please. No, just a load of sprinters and things. That's a bit of a nuisance. Shouty Pants, can we get some better people in, please? Can we get some better people in for... Hang on a minute. Hang on. Go to here. Anybody with a negative trait can clear off. So you lot, you can clear off. Crikeys, you can clear off. Just clear the way for people who haven't got negative traits. There we go. That's it. Well, hang on. No, you've got a negative trait. You can go as well. We need the best to defeat Dragan and save the world. How about we get... I mean, okay, maybe people with Hawkeye might be quite good in the tower thingy. They might be quite good in the spy surveillance tower. I think you've got 25 accuracy. You've got 38. That's significantly better. So you can go and live in the shared house. You can go and do some nighttime surveillance stuff. That's going to be fine. And then hopefully we can get some people in who are actually quite good at the job. Stamina decreases 10% slower during the day. Okay, that's okay. Do you know what? Into the day shift and you can go and work in that security hub. Your accuracy is a bit low, but that's okay. That's fine. There we go. Right, so we just need one more person now. Oh no. Where is the threat? Where is it? Hopefully it's not over in the new bit. No, it's kind of over here somewhere. It's over here somewhere. And it's already been dealt with. Good job, folks. So now we need only one more person to go work over in the new surveillance tower on the day shift. Oh, look at that. We got some shots in at that drone coming past anyway. It's kind of over there, is it? And I think it's been chased away already. People with low stamina. I mean, go and have a sit down and a cup of tea. Oh, crikey, right, many things. One of the troops has recommended, hang on, pause time. One of the troops has recommended that we wear tinfoil hats to protect us from the repeaters. The enemy is suffering the effects of the waves, but we are protected by our hats. Thank goodness. Hooray, we're wearing hats. Tinfoil hats save the day. Okay, good stuff. I came myself prepared some bottles of water with sleeping pills to give to the enemy guards. They went out almost immediately, and we were able to advance without trouble. Oh, okay, the chemists aren't making explosives, they're making sleeping pills. And then Communication 3, one of our soldiers has gone over the top and wanted to take on enemy platoons single-handedly. They got scared and ran away. Okay, good. I imagine that was one of the super soldiers. And decision to make. We found the building controlling the repeaters. The problem is, we need 2 people to disable it, and the enemy is hot on our heels. Do we risk leaving 2 of our people here? However, we've got the special option down at the bottom. That's exciting. Normally, you only get that when there's somebody with a particular trait in your team. So we can say, yes, let's leave 2 of our people to disable the antennas. They'll be remembered as heroes. We can't leave anyone behind. There has to be another way. Let's send the fastest member of our team. They'll probably take care of it single-handedly. And yeah, that option is normally only available if you've got a particular person with a trait. Do you know what? Let's do that. I don't know who the fastest member of the team is, but hopefully they're really, really quick. Hopefully they're very speedy indeed. Ammo warehouse. No supplies. Oh. Are the people out on a mission, possibly? They might be out and about on a mission. Oh, they're all on cooldown. Okay. Did that work? Did it work? Victory! We've managed to get rid of those repeaters. They will no longer transmit enemy signals. Now we can use them to our advantage. Okay, so we didn't blow up the sort of actual transmitters themselves. We went to the control station and sort of, stopped them broadcasting whatever signal it was, and now we can use them to our advantage. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh no, 2 of our troopers were injured during the mission. At least we achieved a decisive victory. We sent 1 person in game. We sent 1 person, the fastest member. How are 2 injured? Okay, never mind, that's fine. Right, so yeah, the comms person and one of our super soldiers. Okay, never mind, that's okay. That's sort of to be expected. Oh, Sergeant, we have some new information about Dragan, says the wonderful Julie LaRue. What is happening? Shouty Pants. His improved time machine is complete. Oh no, dun dun dun. All he has to do now is get it up and running, but that will take hours. He needs to power it up using his chronodium batteries first. Oh, damn it, we're running out of time. Officer, we need to get moving right now. And there is the wonderful Diana Bird whistle. Not so fast, Sergeant. First, we have to come up with a strategy. The troops are ready to go, but Dragan still does have considerable forces. His stronghold in Last Stand is impregnable. It's not going to be easy to get in there. Okay, so how are we going to do that? No, it will not, says Julie LaRue. In addition, our spies have confirmed that the switchboard that controls the machine is in his office. Oh no, got to go and get in his office. It is capable of creating portals within a range of 300 metres, both indoors and outdoors. However, if we can neutralise the switchboard, his machine will be rendered useless. That sounds good. And there's Charlie Creek. Go in and do some cool Charlie Creeking, Charlie Creek. And how are we going to get into Dragan's office? That area is extremely well protected. Shouty Pants is mulling things over. We have to plan some kind of diversion so we can infiltrate a small group into the fortress. It's going to be difficult. We looked at satellite photos of the area. There doesn't appear to be any weak spots. There has to be a way. There is. There's Helga Lund. Helga Lund's come back. Hello, Helga. Okay. Shouty Pants looking very shocked that she's popped up. We can help. Helga, you came. Oh, it's all the old ones. It's all his old guard. All the ones who were brainwashed and lied to and tricked. They've come back. They will be his undoing. We heard you're going to take down Dragan, so we decided to take a break from our work and come lend a hand. Oh, Jantine Roosevelt, it's wonderful to see you again. You still look magnificent. Jantine, it's Burka Demir. We know Dragan better than anyone. Many of his troops are still loyal to us. Burka, you too. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Thumbs are love. Sergeant, I know a weak spot in Dragan's fortress. A weak spot? Are you sure? Shouted Punch, shouting there. Oh, it's his right hand, remember? I know it's based down to its foundations. I even know things Dragan doesn't. On the east side, near the walls, there is a drain pipe. It's the perfect place to get in. A drain pipe? Why didn't we see it on the satellite images? Because it's hidden. However, I assure you, it's there, says Helga Lund. I think we can believe her now. I think we believe her. Finally, some luck. Great. Then we will do the following. I will lead a diversionary attack so that a small group can infiltrate Dragan's base. Jantine, you will help by providing information on how the enemy forces will deploy during. Furthermore, I think you still instill fear among his soldiers. Count on it. There is no one in the army who's not afraid of the great Jantine Roosevelt. Charlie, you'll coordinate a secondary strike group with your sand troopers. Out in the desert, the snowy desert. Burker and his people will join you, and all of you will hide in the mountains until you have an opportunity to break into the base. Mountains are our thing. Okay, so it's not... The snow is a desert, isn't it? There's sandy deserts and there's snowy deserts. But okay, so he's training up to go into a snowy desert. Don't worry, General. We'll keep our eyes open. I can finally make up for what I did. I will do whatever I can to help. Meanwhile, the rest of you will sneak in using our secret entrance to the drainage outlet on the east side. Julie, you will lead the operation. Helga, you will guide them on the journey. The objective is Dragan's office. When you get there, stop him and shut down his machine. We'll get it done, General. Sneaking to that fortress will be a piece of cake. I mean, you're a spy. That's kind of what you do. That's your thing. We will make Dragan pay for all the evil he has done, says Helga Lund. As for you, Sergeant, okay, what's Shouty Pants going to do? General, I will make sure we have everything we need for the mission. I'll join you soon. We'll have to rush the last group through training first. Do you want to be with us for the attack on Dragan's fortress? A sergeant should be with his troops. That is the most important thing, I have realised. I'll make sure everything is ready for the mission, then try to get there in time to see the look of defeat on Dragan's face. Very well, if that's what you want, let's go ahead with the plan. Together, we will defeat Dragan and bring his dark reign to an end. The fate of all time is in our hands, says Diana Birdwhistle with a very, very long pointy finger. That's a very long pointy finger. We cannot fail. Oh, very inspired. We will not fail, says Shouty Pants. Okay, I'm suitably inspired. I'm very inspired. The last stand is just 4 people. 6 people, sorry. Numbers not my strong suit. So, yeah, we need two sort of desert soldiers, 2 commandos, and 2 people who are very good at skiing. But we've got that. We've got all of that we need. We've got the super soldiers. We don't need any particular roles. We'll just send the super soldiers in. We shall wait a little while and send our best people. And also, you lot actually going to the auto... Oh, look at that. Yes, you're automatically going to physio without us having to tell you to go and do that. That's wonderful. Right, run time on. I think then we'll just let time tick on a bit. There's a few people with the sniffles as well. So let's try and get everybody healed up. Make sure that everybody's ready for the big old party when we actually take Dragan down. Because we don't want people... Yeah, there's going to be a celebration. Of course there is. But it's going to be a jolly exciting day. We don't want people feeling a bit ill. Although now we are acquiring quite a lot of ill people. Can you all stop being ill, please? Coughs and sneezes spread diseases. Just be careful. Social distance and all that kind of stuff, please. That'd be wonderful. But okay, right. So the last thing we need really is 1 person over there on the day shift in the surveillance tower. And that's going to be sorted over there. So, okay, do you know what? We'll tick time on a bit. And just let everybody have a rest. Try and get people recovered from their sniffles and such. Power overload. Oh. Hang on a second. Hang on. Why is power overloading? Overload 104%. Okay. We can sort that out. Hang on a second. Get that done. Electrical generator. Put that in. Oh, we could just pop that in right there on that corner. If we put it there, look. Hang on. And then connect it up to the rest of the grid. So like that. And then down to there as well. We're on 89%, so a little bit close to the edge, but it's fine. It's getting there. It's okay. I think we get Elizabeth Clark in to do the job. I think you'll be pretty good. Accuracy already at 50. That's really, really good. That's very high for a starting skill. And then your trait is diurnal. Stamina decreases 10% slower during the day. And you're going to be here working on the day shift in a surveillance tower. So that's going to be pretty good as well. So do you know what? We will hire you. And I think that's it. Everything there is going to be lovely and complete. Every building's got people working in it. That's all very good. Few people with low morale, actually. Why is that? Why have you got low morale? You're just feeling a little bit sorry for yourself. And you as well. And another issue. What's the other issue? Can you tell us the other issue? Oh, hang on. Let's do a little bit of sciencey stuff just because we can. Okie doke. 2009 points. Can we see the other issue? No. The game isn't going to tell us. Oh, the other issue's gone away, it seems. But okay, right. It's fine. I think it's time. I think it's about time we go and do this. Is everybody back and ready to go? Okay, no, hang on a minute. Hang on. No. We want to get that person in. Oh, look. Look. Everybody's together. Everybody's together. This is it. This is the final thing. The last stand. The final showdown. Oh, so that marker is the final mission. There's not a sort of extra mission at his palace itself. It's on that marker there. And that is it. Oh, this is very exciting. This is kind of it. Hang on. I want to get everybody back in. So whoever that is, I'd like you to go and have a bit of a rest. Oh, hang on. There's a few people. There's a few people who do need a bit of a lie down. Hang on a second. Where are they? Super soldiers. Let's just run time on nice and quick. I kind of feel like we should have Junior Amir, because he has been in the game quite a long time. I feel like we should bring you along. How's Betty doing? Betty is looking okay. 176. Yeah, whatever that is. I was going to say war score, but it's not war score. But yeah, sort of combat skill or whatever. 177. So it is creeping up. She's getting better, but maybe she won't come along for the final fight. I think, yeah, we do need to get all of our best people in. So, I mean, yeah, Junior Amir, if you could get your experience up by 1 point, Junior Amir, that would be pretty impressive. Because then that means we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we'd have 6 super soldiers maxed out in everything. Do you know what? We're going to wait for that. Junior Amir, where are you right now? Are you on duty? No. Okay, it's the middle of the day for you. Okay, what we're going to do is, Junior Amir, because your stats are looking pretty good and you're on a break, we're going to switch you onto the day shift. Right, you're now on duty. Go and do some training. Go and do some super soldier training, please. Because that's going to be wonderful. You need 1 experience point. 1 teeny tiny experience point, and then you will be as good as you can be. You will be one of the finest troops in the land, and then we can go and take on Dragan and see what happens. But yeah, here we go. Let's just see what goes on over here then. You need that 1 point. Come on, Junior Amir. You've been with us from the very beginning, I think, or very early on, I'm fairly certain. So, okay, you pop into there. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. You're in there. So Brian's in there. Right, Brian, we're going to switch you around onto the night shift. You can go onto the night shift. So now you can go into there and do your training. Various wibbly things are happening. Yay for the wibbly things. Okay. Come on, Junior Amir, just get slightly gently irradiated. It's for the good of the world. Go on, bit of radiation going on. I mean, yeah, it is the final point of experience. It takes quite a long time for them to actually go and pick that up. But come on, we can watch it happen. He's still on 99. Just one little nudge there. Oh, there we go. Up to 100. Perfect. Here we go. I think there is no time like the present. Let's go and take Dragan down. Oh, the picture's very exciting. This is it. This is the final hour, officer. We've had some grand adventures and accomplished great feats. I'm so proud of you. Oh, thank you, Shouty Pants. That means a lot coming from you. All of the work will not be in vain. Dragan will pay for what he's done to our beloved country. Diana, Charlie, Julie, Helga, Jantine, Burka, and let's not forget our brave soldiers who we train with so much dedication. Together, we make the greatest team ever seen. We are the greatest team the world has ever seen. It's game over for Dragan. Let's show him what we're made of and put an end to his delusions of grandeur. Good luck. Here we go. Right, and it's just going to be all of our super soldiers. All of the super soldiers going in because they are the superest of all the soldiers. It's going to be magnificent. So we've got Najra Adebayo. We've got Junior Amir. We've got Tamika Gordon, we've got Simona Alexiev, we've got Yukio Ogawa, and we've got Helena Morales. And look, they've all got a big range of exciting positive traits. Nobody's got a negative trait. And in fact, look at that. We've got a couple of heroic people. Is there a leader? Is there a leader in there? Yes. Leadership increases the mission's probability of success by 5%. So that's quite good. I mean, look at the actual enemy battle rank, 920. That's quite high, but that's the best we can do. We can't get any better than that. These are the super soldiers trained up to the heights of their power. So that is as good as we're ever going to get. So here we go. Let's begin the mission. We shall fly out in the helicopter and we're going to see what happens. The final mission to take down the evil time-travelling Dragan is underway. Science points are still ticking in, which is quite nice. Do you know what? Get that fully upgraded as well. Yay for the fully upgraded hacker specialization building. Oh no! Already a failure. We've been detected by their watchtowers. Keep your heads down. We'll have to retreat and look for somewhere to hide in the snow. Communication 2, however, a bit better. Our commandos are scaling the walls of Dragan's fortress with incredible ease. His guards are in for an unpleasant surprise. And communication number 3, some of Dragan's soldiers are surrendering their weapons. They are terrified of our advance. They no longer see any reason to fight. Victory is at hand. It would be a little bit disappointing if we failed this, wouldn't it? It would be very disappointing. Oh, okay. Decision to make. Okay. Dragan has deceived us. His army is much larger than we thought, and Jantine is having trouble keeping it at bay. She's going to need support. Otherwise, we won't be able to create a distraction long enough for Diana, Julie, and Helga to infiltrate the base. It's time to send some help. Hold on, Jantine. We're coming to help. We can't get distracted now. We have to hope they're able to hold on. No, we can come and help. We're coming to help. Don't worry, we shall help you. Do we need to send some people? Or what? What do we do with that? I was kind of the impression that maybe we'd get another mission popping up and we'd have to go and do it kind of right now. Okay, here we go. It's done. Did we succeed or did we fail at the very last? Let's go and find out. And it failed. Hooray, it's the final hour, officer. It's amazing. We're sent in our best people. And they failed. Damn it, we've been forced to withdraw for the moment, but we can't let our nerves get the best of us. Dragan's empire is on the ropes. Okay, what happened with that? Bad news, 3 members of the squad were injured. At least they came back in one piece. Right, wonderful. That's 3 people injured and 1 person psychologically traumatized. Okay, right, brilliant. What an undramatic ending. Oh dear. It's not supposed to end like that. Okay, do you know what? Well, I'll just move time on very quickly. We're going to run time on nice and quick until everybody's healed up and rested, and then we'll just go again. That was a little bit of a shambles, wasn't it? Come on, you lot. Better next time. Oh, botherations. This is not going well at all. This was not how it was supposed to end. So just as these super soldiers were ready to go out again and take on Dragan a second time, this has popped up. We've lost some territory. Okay, right, hang on. What have we lost? It's that one over there. This is a bit of a nuisance game. So now we can't go and take on Dragan because we have to go and do a rescue mission. Okay, this is a bit of a bother. Right, there we go. We saw this before. It's a bit weird because, oh yeah, hang on. So yeah, 1 Juggernaut. I don't think we have. Oh yeah, we do. Do you know what though? Can we put some super soldiers in? Betty. Let's get Betty to go out and sort that out. And then a diver. We'll put another super soldier in. So Timothy Baker. And then down here. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, 219. You're pretty good. Okay, so that should be sorted. So right, go and get this done nice and quick. My goodness me. So all the super soldiers that did go out to take on Dragan the first time were ready to go. And I was just sort of looking at it thinking, yep, they're all done. They've all healed up. They've had a bit of a break. They're off their downtime. They've had some tea and biscuits. And yeah, they've got the good biscuits. We've broken out the good biscuits for this. We've got the custard creams and the jammy dodgers out because we want them to be really inspired and go and do wonderful things. And then, of course, yeah, we've lost that, which is a bit of a nuisance. So there we go. Right, get this done, and then we'll go and have another go at Dragan and see if that's going to work. So we'll have another go, second last stand kind of thing. But here we go. Get this done. Come on, game. Tick-tock. We've got this done. If this fails, I'm going to be very, very sad. Okay, here we go. Right, mission in progress. And it worked. Yay, right. We've got that back under our control. That's magnificent. Okay. Let's go back over here and have another go, shall we? So all of the top super soldiers just piling in. There we go. That is about as good as we're going to get it. Again, 1,314 versus a 920. Yeah, it's game over, Dragan. Let's show him what we're made of. I mean, last time it didn't go very well, did it? Right, begin the mission again. The heliports are all in use. Hang on. Really? I thought the helicopter went away. Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Research points. Let's spend some of those, shall we? Yeah, we'll have that upgraded. I've been spending those as they've been coming in. Okay, can we go and do it now? Oh, really? Come on, game. Remember the people we've put in. Remember the people. Okay, right, there we go. All of these people. Wonderful. Okay, now begin the mission. Here we go. Once again, we go and take on Dragan. I mean, I think if we get a red X in this, it's going to be bad, isn't it? We have to get green ticks across the board in each communication. There we go. We have evaded enemy patrols and are in position, awaiting orders. It's time to settle the score with Dragan. Our commandos are scaling the walls of Dragan's fortress with incredible ease. His guards are in for an unpleasant surprise. I mean, that happened last time, and we lost. Some of Dragan's soldiers are surrendering their weapons. They're terrified of our advance. They no longer see any reason to fight. Victory is at hand. Again, we saw this last time, right? Okay, Dragan has deceived us. This doesn't work a second time, game. This doesn't work. This doesn't make any sense. We know he's got a big army. He deceived us the first time, and now he's done it again. I mean, okay, never mind. Right, we'll go and help her out because that makes sense. And come on, game. Come on, please. We're on 93%. Victory has got to be at hand now. 100%. Here we go. We did it. Dragan's defences are down. It's time to walk into his office and confront him face to face. Okay, some people are injured, but I don't think it matters anymore. It's fine. Oh, quite a lot of people. 3 injuries. Don't know what that is. What's that? Somebody's now got insomnia and somebody's psychologically traumatised. Okay, it's fine. The team can go and sort that out. And that's it. Stop right there, Dragan. And there is Dragan. Hello, Dragan. You're under arrest. Your plans of temporal conquest end here. Damn, says Dragan. I'm surrounded by half-wits. I can't believe they are surrendering. This is outrageous. I've been betrayed. How did you manage to get here? Oh, look at this. You see, you were nasty to people and it's come back to bite you on your bottom. Believe it, Dragan. Your soldiers have realised that you were the one betraying them, deceiving them. They've laid down their arms. You underestimated us, but we will have vengeance. Helgeland, what is this insolence? Everything you are, everything you know, you owe to me. You are wrong, Dragan. You owe it all to us. You used us, but we stopped you. Oh, yes. Surrender. Do not resist, says Diana Birdwhistle. You'll have a fair trial. You will pay for your crimes. Well, General Birdwhistle, there's no need to get so rough. Oh dear, he's looking like he's a bit, I'm just going to go now. After all, we're friends, aren't we? Remember the conversation we had where you were my invited guest? You mean when you forced me to listen to your delusions of grandeur while sitting in a cell? Lucky for you, we will treat you better than that. I see I'm right on time. Dragan, I finally got you. Criminal, barbaric, intertemporal Bedouin! The tables have turned. You are beaten, says Shouty Pants, doing some final shouting. I must admit, Sergeant, you have surprised me. I did not expect to encounter such formidable resistance. I mean, the second time you probably did, because it took us 2 attempts to defeat your castle, but okay, never mind. Tell me, why don't you join my cause? I am certain that you and I could do great things together. Do not listen to him. He is a professional manipulator. Arrest him. Helga, this is how you thank me after what I did for you? You don't understand. All I want is to create a better world, something new. A place where order and perfection are supreme, a brave new world. A world of my image and likeness, where intelligence is rewarded and stupidity is discarded. Of course, the only way to achieve this is by force. The strong have the natural duty to prevail over the weak. Conflict is the only way to achieve what you want. Fortunately, if you are strong, the war always turns in your favour. You are wrong, Dragan, says Julie the Roo with her amazing glasses on. War is not the way. The world is a beautiful place. We should live in peace, solve conflict with dialogue and understanding. There is no room for war and the misery it causes. Hear, hear, Julie Roo. How can you be so naive? Of course there is room for war. This is how it should be. Even when I was a child it was clear to me. When I think about those difficult years at school, none of my classmates understood me. I had great ideas for improving things, but they were too advanced for the inferior minds around me, so I decided to run for class representative. Do we really need to hear about Dragan's childhood? Took him to prison. A modest position, I admit, but by no means insignificant. I would rule with an iron fist, and the other children would see the fruit of my great ideas. However, against all odds, no one voted for me. Fools. And not only that, they had the gall to laugh at me. Those little ingrates. I couldn't let it go. Class representative? All of this is because of a stupid school grudge? You don't get it, Sergeant. I was right. Years passed, my plans became more sophisticated, but the best was yet to come. The moment when I made my great discovery. Chronodia. That's it. 1 point for General Birdwhistle. Chronodium was my big break. I discovered that it had temporal properties, something that in the right hands can be transformed into a time machine. That's how it all started. I succeeded in winning over a few visionaries who, like me, wanted to create a new world. In a very short time, I had myself a small army. It did not take long to crush the pathetic military forces of my time. Anyone who'd ever laughed at me ended up on their knees, begging for mercy. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Pitiful insects. With the world under my control, my ambitions grew. Why settle for my time when I could conquer them all? Where I was going, I didn't need roads. Oh, very good, good. I like that. Everything was going smoothly until you showed up and cut short my offensive. Charlatan. Lunatic! We've beaten you. You're coming with us now. You have to pay for everything you did. I'm afraid that's not going to happen, Sergeant. What? Of course you're coming with us. You buffoons. I hope you like my little story. You gave me enough time for my machine to charge. Come on, just a few more seconds and... Oh no! What's happening?
You, come here!
Oh no, he got away! He got away! After all that, he's escaped. Oh, botherations. Okay, do you know what though? I'm sure we can go and find him again. We defeated him once, we can defeat him again. And there we go, military victory. Congratulations, you reached the top rank, and not everyone can say the same. You are a living legend. Oh, I thank you so much. And yeah, we're at rank 10, look. And I think that's it, isn't it? Surely that's it. Is the gang on pause time for a second? I think it's done. We've got nothing else to do. There are no other objectives. There's nothing else for us to go and deal with. No missions. We've got that lovely kind of thing over there. We've got Dragan's kind of fancy palace type thing. Okay. Oh, okay. You can rotate the world map. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. You can rotate the world map. I never realised that was a thing you could do. Yeah, look, we can get a better look at that kind of time portal that... Apart from I keep zooming into the base. I just want to zoom in a tiny bit, game, and look at that portal. Yeah, so that's his portal thing. So he got away after all that. He escaped, but we've kicked him out of our time at least. I mean, maybe he's going to go away and try again somewhere else and cause trouble elsewhere. But for now, our bit of the world is safe and Dragan has been defeated at the second attempt. But let's not talk about the first attempt, which went horribly wrong. So there we go. It's all done. One military camp is complete and we've saved the world. We started down here with just a group of, ragtag bunch of soldiers and cooks and medics and things just trying to get by. And eventually we worked our way round here. And then very soon we've come over here. Look, we've got all the nice sort of temperate green grassland sorted. Then we went over to the desert and got that sorted. We rescued Charlie Creek, which was good. And he was able to go and do some various bits and bobs. Came over here. Sorted the bit out on the east, then went to the snowy bits, captured all that, Helga Lund and such, and then of course we made our final advance over here and took him down, which was wonderful. So there we go, it's done. I don't think there is anything left for us to do, so I think, one military camp for now is complete. And I think as well, I saw somewhere on Steam, I think, that the full version is coming out, because this is still early access. And we're running on an old save as well, so there might be a few creaky bits and things that aren't quite working as they should. But I think the full version of the game is coming out relatively soon. I think in the next sort of couple of weeks or so. So that's quite exciting as well. So, it'll all be sort of finished off. But yeah, he did get away in the end, Dragan, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. There we go. And I think overall, I really enjoyed that. That's very good fun. It was a wonderful game to play, and I'm glad we did see it through to the end. I mean, I think a few people did point this out in the comments. The super soldiers are quite powerful. They're possibly a little bit too powerful, because if you get, say, I don't know, like we had, 10, 11, 12 of them, you can just, do away with everybody else and just have 12 super soldiers on rotation doing everything. So maybe there needs to be a limit as to how many of those you can have. Possibly 2 or 3 or 4 or something, because when you've just got 12 people that can do any job, you don't need any other soldiers. You don't need aviators and hackers and things, because the super soldiers can do everything. So possibly they're a little bit too powerful, or maybe make it very hard to train. Maybe the training buildings require a huge amount of power or something to make them work or something like that. So it's, they're difficult to kind of get trained up and difficult to have on board. So if you do want to have loads of them, it's going to be a bit of a pain. But do you know what? That's fine. That's a minor niggle. That's a minor little kind of niggle thing. Overall, that was really good. I liked that. It was a lot of fun. Good characters going on. I mean, of course, we shall miss Sergeant Shouty Pants. We should definitely miss him. because he's been around from the very beginning yelling at us every so often. But I quite like the fact there are different characters. And the bits where they pop up and chat is quite funny. Shouty Pants is quite comical in his own way. So, I quite like that. It was sort of well written as well. And, interesting kind of sort of mission text as well. Painting a lot of different kind of pictures of what was going on around the world. Lots of cabbage going on. I shan't miss the cabbage, to be honest, but there we go. So, there we go. It's all done. It is finished. One military camp is complete. So we shall wrap things up. We shall bid farewell to our lovely base. Let's go and pop in and say bye-bye to the base. Bye-bye, Snow Base. Cheerio for now. It has been wonderful. And I think, overall, we did a pretty good job in this base. And we started with completely nothing. And now it's looking really good. It's looking very good indeed. So we shall bid farewell to the base, and we shall bid farewell to the autosave kicking in as well and just making things go a bit wibbly. But let's wrap things up for now with one military camp. Farewell base, farewell troops, farewell Sergeant Shouty Pants. Where are you, Sergeant Shouty Pants? Can we say a very, very big farewell to you? And there he is there, just sitting back in his chair, being victorious and being very jolly about things, I imagine. So Shouty Pants, farewell. It's been an honour. I salute you, my good sir. I am actually saluting right now. So there we go. We shall wrap things up for the moment. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in one military camp and also in the Geek Cupboard. And I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. This is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?